Araha Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So we Waduka Dhatu Kusala. Where is it? Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. There you can read 1340. 1340. 1340 here. One, 1340. Now I got it. Tata Kadama Dhatu Kusalata. What is state of a being skillful in terms of the element, in elements, Dhatu. Atharasa Dhatu, you already know there are 18 elements. So 6 internal elements. So they go three together. Chakku Dhatu, Rupa Dhatu, Chakku Viññāṇa Dhatu. I, visible object, and also I, consciousness element. So also Soda, Sada, Soda Viññāṇa Dhatu, ear, sound, and then what? Ear consciousness. Gana, Ganda, Gana Viññāṇa Dhatu, nose, smell, and then nose consciousness. Jingwa, Rasa, Jingwa Viññāṇa. So tongue, taste, and then tongue consciousness. Then Kaya, Potava, Kaya Viññāṇa Dhatu. Body, and then touch, and then body consciousness. Mano Dhatu, Dhamma Dhatu, Mano Viññāṇa Dhatu. My element, Dhamma element, and then mental consciousness, mind consciousness element. So altogether 18 elements. So this way of accounting is also in group, okay, in the same group. They put each element in the same group. So in that way, Yade Sandaduna, Yada Sandaduna, Dhatu Kusalata Banya, Yabanya. State of a certain state of skillfulness in wisdom and in element. Okay, so all these elements. So that is Dhatu Kusalata. And then second pada is Manasikara Kusalata. So what is the state of being skillful in terms of paying attention? Yada Sandaduna Manasikara Kusalata Panya, wisdom, that is state of being skillful in terms of the paying attention to the elements, to these 80 elements, that is Manasikara Kusalata. So in case of Ayatana also the same. Tata Gadama Ayatana Kusalata, 12 Ayatanas are there. Chekku in Rupa, Soda, Sada, Gana, Ganda, Jingwa, Rasa, Kaya, Potava, and then Manadama, they put together. So wisdom, that is the state of being skillful in terms of the basis. Okay, basis. So that is Ayatana Kusalata. Parijjasamuppada Kusalata also, so state of being stable in the causal relationship or conditional arising, okay. Causal arising or dependent arising. So the link are given here. Avijjabhajja sankhara, you already know that the 12 links. Sankhara do vinyana, vinyana do namarupa, namarupa do salayana, salayana do phasa, phasa do vedana, vedana do dana, dana do upadana, upadana do bhava, bhava do jadi, jadi do jara marana, sokabri deva dukkha domnasa upaya. So in these dwellings of the Parijjasamuppada, conditional arising or dependent arising, Eva Medasa Givlasa Dukkha Khandasa Samudaya Hoti. So that dependent arising is nothing but the heap, the arising or the heap or aggregate of a pure aggregate of a dukkha, suffering. So Yadatta Panya Bhajanana, understanding of the knowledge in these dwellings of the conditional or dependent arising, that they call Parijjasamuppada Kusalata. Okay. So today we will go this one. In the Atthagata, there you can see 1340. Okay. Atthazalini, page number 44. Attharasanam Dhadunam Ugaha Manasikara Sawana Dharana Paricheda Jananaka Panya Dhatu Kusalata Nama. What is Dhatu Kusalata? So commentator explained Dhatu is a Dhatu. Kusalata is a Vibhadu Panya, wisdom. What kind of wisdom? Wisdom, Ugaha, wisdom. Ugaha means acquiring or learning. Learning this element. For example, water. So this is eye element. Okay, sight, a visible element, and also eye consciousness element, and so on. So we start to learn, start to be familiar with the terms, the meaning. Okay, we are acquiring the knowledge. Ugaha Panya. And then Manasikara Panya. Manasikara is the paying attention. Okay, pay attention. So pay attention to that, to the elements. Okay, pay attention to the eye element and so on. And then Sawana means listening to. So listening. Sawana. Okay, listening. So the meaning, what? Listening, the meaning of the words, the meaning of the Jaku, what is Jaku, what is Soda, and so on. So every Soda, shall we take or not? We have to listen from the teachers. So that is wisdom acquired through the listening. And also dharana. Dharana is a bearing. Bearing is the way we bear, as appear in the Pali text, as explained by the commentary, the meaning regarding the meaning, and also as explained by the teachers from teacher to teacher's explanation. So, and also Paricheda Jananaka Panya. Paricheda means a limit, knowing the limit. Limit here means the nature of the each element, Jaku, Soda, and so on, together with the characteristics. Okay, they are specific characteristics. From this one to that one, that is I, sensitivity, I element. Okay, from this one to that one is E, what? Visible object element, and so on. So and also Braicheda, we can also say elements altogether 18. We cannot say more than that. We cannot say 19 or we cannot say less than 18. Okay. So the number of the element is 18. So that way. So and also we can and so that way is a goal. In this way we acquire the knowledge regarding the element. Okay, that knowledge is a goal. Dhatu Kusalada. Okay, Dhatu Kusalada Nama. Tasan Yewa, referring to this element. Tasan Yewa Dhatuna, Atharasana Dhatuna. Of these 18 elements, only do these 18 elements. Ogaha Manasikara Jananaka Banya Manasikara Kusalada Nama. So Dhatu Manasikara Kusalada. Okay. What is a Manasikara Kusalada? State of a being, skillful, so in paying attention to the elements. So according to Atthagata here explained, only two. In the case of the Dhatu Kusalada, skillfulness, the Dhatu Kusalada, there are 5. Ogaha, Manasikara, Sawana, Dharana, and then Pracheda Jananaka. Pracheda Jananaka. So in this way, 5 types of banyas are mentioned for the Dhatu Kusalada. So but for the Manasikara Kusalada and the Athasalini explained, only 2 them. Among these 5, Ogaha and Manasikara. Ogaha Jananaka Panya. Manasikara Jananaka Panya. Okay. So by learning, so knowledge that tends to know by learning, and also knowledge that tends to know by bearing in mind, by paying attention. So these 2 are specifically called Manasikara Kusalada, state of being skillful in terms of paying attention to the 18 elements. Okay. So regarding that the dukkha, so Atha Muladika, let's see what Muladika explained. So in the Muladika, page number 183. Dhatu Visaya Sabhabi Panya Dhatu Kusalada. Okay, according to Atthagata. So Sabhabi Panya here refer to all kinds of Panya, 5 types of Panya there. Ogaha Panya, etc. Ogaha Manasikara, Sawana, Dharana, Pracheda Jananaka Panya. These are 5 types of Panya. All types of Panyas are called. All types of Panya that take element as an object. Okay, that is called Dhatu Kusalada. Eka Desa, that Eka Desa. Eka Desa means part of the Dhatu Kusalada. So Dhatu Kusalada refer to 5 types of Panya. Then Manasikara Kusalada refer to the part of a Dhatu Kusalada. That is what? Ogaha and Manasikara. Okay. So as mentioned in the Atthagata, the Deka Desa Manasikara Kusalada. So part of these Dhatu Kusalada. Part of this Dhatu Kusalada, that is a Manasikara Kusalada. So with Idi Adevayena, with this intention, Purima Bhadevi, in the previous word, that is the Dhatu Kusalada. In the first word also, Ogaha Manasikara Janana Panya Voda. Okay. Ogaha Janana Panya, Manasikara Janana Panya has been said. So if you compare, so Dhatu Kusalada cover 5 types of Panya. Ogaha Jananaka Panya, start from Ogaha Jananaka Panya up to the Pracheda Jananaka Panya. So In the Manasikara Kusalata, so they do Oga Jananaga Banya and Manasikara Jananaga Banya are taking. So that's why what the Buddhima be in the previous word, in the first word also, first Pada also, Oga Manasikara Janana Banya Hoda. So the knowledge that is to know through the acquiring, through the learning, or through the pay attention has been said. So it means that according to Atthakatha, 5 kinds of banyas are intended for the first Vada. So among these 5 kinds of the banya, only 2 are intended for the second Vada, like that. So these 2 belong to both Dhatu Kusalata and then Dhatu Manasikara Kusalata. So that is according to Atthakatha. According to Atthakatha, like this. So here in the Dika, there explained his own way is explained here. Wa, okay, wa means another way. Purima Bada is a Dhatu Kusalata. Pachima Bada is Manasikara Kusalata. So please keep in mind that one. Purima Bade in the Dhatu Kusalata, which is the first Vada. Vajogadaya Dhatu Baliya. Manasikarana Manasikaro Divodham. So over there, in the first Vada, Manasikara Panya is said. So what is a Manasikara? Vajogadaya. Vaja Ogadaya. It means we have a land by heart. We already know the term Chaku Dhatu, Soda Dhatu, and so on. So by acquiring, okay, by learning the terms, we already, so these terms are already familiar with, so it appears as if it is already on our on our words. Dhatu Baliya, okay, with the terms Dhatu, with the terms for the Dhatu. Okay. Manasikaranam, paying attention to the terms that we have learned. Okay. Pay attention to the terms related to the element that we have learned through the Okaha. Okay, through the acquiring. So that they go Manasikara, Idi go down. Tata. So in this Pasubada, Oganandi, Manasikarandi, okay, Dhatu Baliya Athan Sunandi, okay, that is, it is talking about the 5 kinds of 5 kinds of Banya, okay, Oganandi. So we can go to the where Oganandi Banya, okay, like that. So Woda, Oganandi Banya, Ogaha Banya, okay, Oganandi Banya, Ogaha Banya. So, and also Manasikarandi Banya, Manasikara Banya, Manasikara Banya. So that way we have to join. Oganandi for those who are learning or acquiring or reciting. Okay, the Bali, Dhatu Bali. Dhatu Bali here means like a Chaku Dhatu, Soda Dhatu, etc. Enumeration of the 18 elements. So Manasikarandi, those who pay attention, okay, who pay attention to that Dhatu Bali. And then Dhatu Bali ya Athan Sunandi, okay, Sunanda Panya. So that is Dhatu Pāḷi Athan Sunandi, why we are listening to the meaning of the Dhatu Pāļi. What is Jakku Dhatu? What is the meaning of the Jakku Dhatu? So that is we listen from the teachers. We listen to the teachers. Kanta doja, Atha doja, Dharindi, Kanta doja, Atha doja. Kanta here referred to according to Pāļi text. Atha according to the commentary. Commentary explain the meaning. Okay. According to the Pāļi text, according to the commentary, according to the terms, according to the meaning. So in this way, we bear in mind. After learning, listening, we bear. Okay, why we are bearing the Dhatu Pāļi and then their meanings. Ayan Jakku Dhatu Namadi Adina Sabhavado. Okay. So that is, so this one is eye element. This one is a sight element. This one is the eye consciousness element. In this way, we try to understand each element in terms of their nature, sabhavado, and also atharasivati kanana doja, in terms of the enumeration, in terms of number, counting. So there are only 18 elements. So in this way, Praichedan Janandi, knowing for those who analyze, for those who know the number or limit, okay, limitation of these elements in terms of the nature as well as in terms of the number. So these kinds of banyas are respectively called as Ogaha Banya, and also Manasikara Banya, Sawana Banya, Dharana Banya, Precheda Jananaka Banya. So Adi, with the Adi, we can take all of them. Buddha, 5 kinds of Banya has been said. So in the Purima Vada, okay, in the past Vada, 5 kinds of Banya has been said. Pachima Vadi, in the Manasikara Kusalata. Banja Vida Visa Banya, Ogahodi. So 5 kinds of these Banya, okay, that can be called as Ogaha. Okay. So in the second Vada, so the explanation of the Mulatika is a little bit different. In the Atthagata, 5 kinds of Banya is Ogaha Banya. Then among the 5, 2 Ogaha and Manasikara are Manasikara Kusalata. So like that. So but in the case of the explanation of the Mulatika, he gave his own way of explanation that, so yes, it is the truth to take all of 5 types of the Banya under the name of the Ogaha, okay, or Dhatu, under the name of the Ogaha Banya. Okay, he put Ogaha, Manasikara, Sawana, Dharana, and also Pariccheda Jananaka. All of them are under the name of the Ogaha Banya. Iti Tadoja Bhavado. From these Ogaha Banya, Bhavado, something that happened. So from Lani, from this kind of a Lani, Anicchadi Manasikaro, paying attention as impermanence, suffering, and also no soul. Okay. So that this kind of a paying attention that arise from the Ogaha Banya, that has been acquired through the highway of a learning. So Ogaha Manasikaro Digodo. Okay. It is a God Ogaha Manasikara. Okay, that Oga Manasikara is Dhatu Kusalata. Dhatu Manasikara Kusalata. Okay, so Oga Banya and then Dhatu Kusalata, the same. So in the case of the Muladika also, in the explanation of the Muladika also, Dhatu Kusalata refer to the Oga Banya, and then that Oga Banya covers the five ways of the learning. Okay, 5 ways of the acquiring the knowledge about the Dhatu. Then, because of this kind of a learning, Oga Banya, there arises the wise attention or proper attention. So proper attention is what? As nature, dukkha, anatta. So that the proper attention, that paying attention through or acquired through the learning, that is called Ogaha Manasikara. Okay? That Ogaha Manasikara is called Manasikara Kusalata. Okay? So it is different from the Atakata. Tasa Jananam Bhavada Miwa. So Tasa. Okay, Tasa referring to the Manasikara, Ogaha Manasikara. So normally we will not pay attention in this way. We may not be able to pay attention to the Nama Rupa as Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta. So without prior understanding, like Sudamaya and then Chindamaya. Okay, Sudamaya Banya, Chindamaya Banya. Okay, we have to acquire land, and also we have to reflect. We have to consider wisely. So without that, there will not be what the Bhavana Maya Banya. So also here, without Ogaha, then there will be no way to rise a Manasikara. Okay? So that's why Dasa Jananam. Janana means happening. Dasa Janana. Dasa Manasikarasa. Dasa Ogaha Manasikarasa. Of this paying attention through learning or from through learning that arises from learning. Janana happening. That the janana, what is the janana means? Bhavadana miwa. It means so cause to happen. Bhavadana means cause to happen. Yatha bhavadan wa ogaham, another way. Okay. Wa yatha bhavadan. Okay, wa. Another way, yatha bhavadan wa ogaham. Okay. Bhavada, happening is ogaha. Ogaha, learning or acquiring, that is happening. Ewa mewa, similarly, bhavado ogaho. So, bhavado ogaho. Yeah, the way I understand this one is that bhavado ogaho. So, the way to learn, okay? The way to learn. So knowing the way to learn, okay? Bhavadan wa ogahan. So if we do like this, so that is called learning, okay? In this way, learning happening or the learning or acquiring the knowledge. Iti janana, ogaha janana. So ogaha janana here means another way is ogaha jananaka banya, manasikara jananaka banya, like that I trying to explain. Ogaha jananaka means what? Knowing or the knowledge about the way to learn. Okay, about the way to learn. Ogaha janana. Manasikaro be. Yeah.
The jnana here is knowing or happening. Sayadaw.
Janana. And let me see.
Sometimes Sayadaw translated as the happening, and sometimes it's the knowing.
But what Janana here? Where that one? Tassa Jananam, but what the Nabiwa? Okay, that one. Okay. Tassa Jananam, but what the Nabiwa? Janana, Jana is happening, Janana is a knowing. So, what is a knowing? Knowing means Pawadana, making something happen. Okay. Janana, knowing is Pawadana, that is making something happen. Okay. So basically, we have to translate it. Janana is a knowing. Okay. Janana knowing. Tassa Janana, knowing the manasikara. Okay. Knowing the manasikara. Knowing the how to pay attention, do the acquired, do the through the acquired knowledge. So that is a go what that is go what. But what does not mean? It is simply making something happen. That's a Ogaha Manasikara Chanana. Okay. That's a Oga Manasikara Janana. So it means Janana knowing means what causing or making something happen. Making the Manasikara happen. Okay. That is how to make Manasikara to arise. Okay. Manasikara through the wise attention, through the acquired knowledge. Okay. Yatha Bhavadawa Ogaha. That what? So that is another meaning, another interpretation. So up to the Pawadana Miwa, that is one idea, one explanation given by the Muladika. So another explanation he gave is, so regarding Manasikara Kusalata, he tried to explain another way. So Ogaha Janana means knowing about or knowledge about the way to knowledge about the way how to learn. Okay, knowledge about the way how to learn. That they go Oga Janana. Here. Manasikaro be A1 Bawa data bo A1 Jabawato. Manasikara also should be made, okay, should be made happen in this way. We should make Manasikara happen in this way. And also, in this way, Manasikara happened. Ewan Japawado, Idi Janana, Manasikara Janana. So Manasikara Janana here means what? So how to pay attention or no knowledge about how to pay attention. Okay. That they go Manasikara Janana. Ogaha Janana is knowledge how to learn. Okay. And then Manasikara Janana is knowledge how to pay attention. Okay.
Hi, Sayadaw.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but can we go back to the Yatha Bhavatangwa Okahang Ewa Mewa Bhavato Okaho? How should we understand that, Sayadaw? In the Upama Upamana and Upameya, one of them is why is it in the accusative case, the other one is in the nominative case? How should we understand that? Yatha Bhavatang Okahang Ewang Bhavato Okaho.
Ewa mewa or ewan.
Yeah, that ewa, ewa. So ewa, ewa, mewa. So yes.
Ewa, mewa. Similarly. So this one is, yeah. So firstly, I will tell you, Sayadaw, the way Sayadaw explained. So, and Bhattacharya Sayadaw explained that word, yatha ewa mewa, not as a simile, upamana upamaya, but he interpret as a agara, mena, yatha yena agarena, with this mena, with a certain mena, okay, with a certain mena, Bhawadam have been Ogaham means acquiring. Okay, that is accusative. So acquiring or learning that happens in the manner so and so. Okay, learning that happens in the manner so and so. So that is okay. Learning that happens in the manner so and so is what ewa mewa in this manner. Okay, ewa mewa in this manner. But what happened? That happened. Ogaho. So learning. So this kind of a learning is a go learning. This is that's why so that's why I briefly interpret that Ogaha Janana means the knowledge how to learn. Okay, knowledge about the way how to learn, how to acquire. Yatha bhavadawa ogaham, yatha bhavadawa ogaham, evam eva. So bhavado ogaho, iti janana, ogaha janana. So ogaha means the way that has in this way, Asian people acquire the knowledge or learned about the dhatu. Okay, so in our mind, we come to know, this is the way. This only is the way to learn. Okay, the way to learn. So understanding like this, jnana, or knowledge, or knowing, this is the way to learn. That is called Ogaha Jnana. So that's why I interpret like this.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of grammar, are there any patasisa that we need to add in here? So why in the part of the yatha we have accusative case, in the awamewa we have the nominative case?
Ewa mewa pawadam. So we can make a simple sentence, okay, without looking at yatha and ewa mewa. Okay, we may say bawadam ogaham bawado ogaho. Okay, bawadam ogaham bawado ogaho. Bawada ogaha is ogaha. Okay, so and then if we add so ogaha is ogaha, like that. Acquiring is acquiring. So in that case, the way we acquire previous before, so is the way to acquire the knowledge. Okay. So accusative
or maybe it's not accusative. It refers to something that is the neuter gender. And the other one, it refers to something that is the the masculine gender.
So what do you think? Yeah, that way also we may think. Another way you may think, Jananam. Jananam means knowing. Knowing what? Knowing Ogaha as Ogaha. Okay. Knowing Ogaha, accusative. Pawada Ogaha as Ogaha. Because iti is there. Okay. Knowing Ogaha as Ogaha. Knowing that the way that happened before as the way to acquire the knowledge. So is what? Ogaha Janana. Okay. So you can take it as accusative.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Thank you, Sayadaw.
that's why. So when I read Padarika Sayadawji's interpretation, translation into Myanmar language, I don't know how to understand that one. So then finally I think, okay, that way is better. So in terms of the context also. So here simply I make it. Oga Janana means knowing knowing about the way how to learn dhatu. And also Manasikara Janana is what? Ewan Bhawadita Bo, Ewan Japawado Di Jananam. So Manasikara, so knowing Manasikara as. So Manasikara should be happening like this. Should make Manasikara to happen in this way. And also Manasikara happen in this way. So that in brief, we can simply say what? Knowing how to pay attention. Okay? Knowing how to pay attention, that is called Manasikara Janana. So Dhrubayambi, both of them, both of Oga Janana and Manasikara Janana. Manasikara Gosalanti Vodan, both of them are is said as Manasikara Gosala, skillfulness in terms of paying attention. Manasikara and paying attention. So both Ogaha and Manasikara Janana. So then regarding that, Mulatika continue to explain that Ogahobi Manasikara Sambayoga Ogahobi he it is true also we can say. Ogahobi acquired also Manasikara Sambayoga do. So Ogaha, whatever we learn, it happened in association with the Manasikara. Without Manasikara, cannot learn. So because of Ogaha happens in association, Ogaha, because Ogaha associated with the Manasikara. Manasikara Nirode Ladon Yodo. Nirodi, as you have studied, Nirodi means the dam Manasikara. So Ladon Yodo. Ogaha can get the name, can be named as a Manasikara, as the dam Manasikara. And also another one is Yoja Manasikata Bo. Yoja Manasikarana Upayo. Okay. Yoja Manasikata Bo. Yoja Manasikata Bo. Yoja. Vivadu characteristics. Okay. Aneja Dukkha Anatta, etc. So in this way, Yoja the way, okay? Manasikata, we have to pay attention that with this way. So Yoja Manasikaranupayo. So that Yoja, another Yoja refer to the wisdom. So wisdom is Manasikarana Upaya. the cause of the paying attention. The way to pay attention is anicca dukkha anatta, and then the cause of the paying attention is panya. So sabo, so all of them, both the manasikara, manasikatapa, the dhamma that should be paid attention, and also the dhamma which is the cause for the manasikara to arise. So all of them is manasikaro di wado wudadi. It is all of them okay, all of them is proper to say as a manasikara. Okay? So Ogha also can be called manasikara because it associates with manasikara. Also, lakana anicca dukkha anatta, that is manasikatapa, and also wisdom panya, they are also manasikarana upaya. So the cause for the rising of the manasikara. That's why it can also be called the manasikara. Okay. Tataja kosala manasikara kusalada. So manasikara kusalada means state of being skillful and paying attention. Paying attention in what? Paying attention in the manasikara. That manasikara refers to Ogaha, acquiring knowledge. And also lakana anicca dukkha anatta. And also it refers to the wisdom. So manasikara kusalada. So in another second method of the Mulatika, it is explained like this. So that is about the what the dhatu kusalada and the manasikara kusalada according to Mulatika. So Anudika, page number 199. They are mentioned very short. That's how the manasikara kusalada. Yeah. 1342. Only 1342 is explained. Not the 1340 is a no explanation over there. So we can understand that dhatu kusalada, manasikara kusalada. So Atthagata explanation one way, Mulatika explained in two ways. So we go to next one. Next one is Ayadana Kusalada and then Patija Samuppada Kusalada. So paragraph number 1342, page number 44 of the Atthasālini. Vadasana Ayadana Ogaha Manasikara Sawana Dharana Paricheda Jananaka Panya Ayadana Kusalada Nama. Okay. What is Ayadana Kusalada? The same thing. So knowledge, high kinds of knowledge, we can simply say. High kinds of knowledge on the where Ayadana, where business, they are called Ayadana Kusalada. Tisubiwa Idasu Kusalada Su. Okay. So far we have seen Dhatu Kusalada, Manasikara Kusalada, and then Ayadana Kusalada. In these three Kusalada, Ogaho Manasikaro, Sawanam, Samasanam, Padivedo, Pachawakhanadi, Sabban Wadadi, Sabban Wadadi, yeah. Where it goes. Okay, I saw. Sawanam. In these three Kusalada. Okay, Ayadana Dhatu Kusalada, Manasikara Kusalada, and the Ayadana Kusalada. So all of them are proper. All of them is proper. What are the all of them? Ogaha, acquiring. or learning, manasikara, paying attention, sawana, listening, samasana, how to translate. Samasana means reflecting, okay, reflecting or discerning, okay, discerning. Patiweda, penetrating understanding, and also Bhajavakana, reflection. So all of them is a proper in this Kusalada. Tata, among these things, Sawana Ogaha Bhajavakana, Logia, so listening, acquiring, and also reflection. They are mundane. Patiwedo logodaro, penetrating understanding of the Dwe Ayadana. They are supramundane. Samasana manasikara, samasana and manasikara, the discerning Dwe Ayadanas and also paying attention to Ayadana. They are logia, logodara, mesaka. They are mixture of logia and logodara, mundane and supramundane. So that is Ayadana, up to the Ayadana Kusala. And then Avijja Bhajaya Sankhara Di Adini Avi Bhavesati. So in the Parijja Samobhada Kusalada, Avijja Bhajaya Sankhara, etc. These are links will be obvious. Avi Bhavesati will be obvious. And where? In the Parijja Samobhada Vivanga. In the analysis of the Parijja Samobhada. Imina Pana to be continued. Imina Bhajina with this, because of this cause. Okay, led by the Avijja, because of the Avijja, etc. Idam Hodi, the Sankhara arises. Okay, because of the cause, because of this cause, this effect arises, happen. Iti Jananaka Panya, that kind of a knowledge that is to know, the knowledge that is to know in this way. That is a call, Parijja Samobhada Kusalada. So that is what the Abhidhamma explained. In the Mātikā, let's see if there are any explanation. Yeah. Tisubi wa piyala wadati. So tasaja ogahadi pawo wodo. So with the wadi tisubi wa piyala wadati. It is said the panya, tasa panya. Okay, tasa kusalada. Okay. Ogahadi pawo. Tasa kusalada. Ogahadi pawo here. So Dasaja, referring to the Kusalada, state of being skillful. Ogahadi Bhawa was state of being, Ogaha, etc. Okay, Kusalada, skillfulness is nothing but the Ogaha, etc. Okay, so it is said by the Atthagata. Although here subject is a Sangaha Karina commentator Venerable Buddha Kosa said. So these will be what the okay, in these three cases up to the Sabhan what the Ogaha Manasikara Sawana Samasana Patiweda Pachavakana. These things are in said. Samasanandi Panya, Samasanam Panya, Samasana also Panya. Samasana means designing. To be able to design, we have to have a Panya wisdom. Samasana is a Panya. That Samasana Panya Mega Sambiyuddha, when it associates with the Mega, Anichadi Samasana Kicham Saditi, is accomplished the function of the designing as Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta. Why? Why? The reason is the nature Sanyadi Prajahanato, because the wisdom that associates with the Mega in abundance, Prajahanato. Anicca Sanya, etc. Permanent perception of the permanent concept. Okay, Nature Sanya, etc. Nature Sukha, Subha, Atta. Okay, these perceptions can be abandoned by the wisdom that associates with the Samasana Banya that associates with the Mega. Manasikaro, Samasana Sambayudo, Tathewa. Manasikara, paying attention. Manasik Samasana Sambayudo, which associate with the Samasana Jnana. Tathewa, similarly, similar means here what? Anejadi, Manasikara, Kichan. Okay, Tathewa, similarly here means. Because Manasikara, when it associates with the wisdom, wisdom that discerns Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta, etc. So similarly, can abandon nature sanya, nature sukha, subha, atta sanya. Okay, these kinds of sanya can be abandoned by the manasikara that associate with the samasana jnana, mega samyutta samasana jnana. This is why Anichadi Manasikara Kicham Mega Sambayudo Saditi. What is that? Manasikara Samasana Sambayudo, which associate with the Samasana Jnana, Tathewa, similarly, in terms of abandoning, of being able to abandon nature, sanya, etc. Anicca Manasikara Kicham Mega Sambayudo Saditi. When it associates with the Mega, so it can accomplish the function of the paying attention as Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta, Asubha. Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta, Asubha. So, therefore, it is said, Samasana, Manasikara, Lokiya, Lokuttara, Maisaka. Okay. Samasana, Manasikara, so is in combination, a mixture of the Lokiya, Lokuttara. So here, Mātikā Sayadaw's explanation is that. So even though Samasana Banya, that the wisdom that reflect as Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta, so even though it associate, it directly concerned with the Lokiya. Mega Samasana, there are also Mega Samasana. So this is Mega Samasana can abandon nature sanya, etc. Therefore, it can also be Mega Samyutta. Not only Lokiya, but also Lokuttara. Therefore, it is mentioned the Lokiya, Lokuttara, Maisaka. So, in the case of the Manasikara, also the same. In Manasikara, so in the Atthagata, they have mentioned Samasana, Manasikara, Lokiya, Lokuttara, Maisaka. So that word is explained in the Mulatika. How? So normally, so if you study Vipassana meditation, so there are stages of jnana, Samasana jnana, Samasana jnana, Udyabhya jnana, Pinga jnana, Vaya jnana, like that. They happen only in the mundane level. Okay, but so that is very obvious. But it can also associate with the samasana, panya can also associate with the wisdom, now with the logottara, mega. At that time, it abandoned nature sanya, etc. Okay, so manasikara also the same. Manasikara is a normally lokiya when it contemplate as a nature dukkha anatta. But when it is associated with the mega, that manasikara become a logottara manasikara. So logiya logottara mesaka, it is said. Imina bana bajina idam hoditi, that is regarding Parijja Samuppada. So iti evam avijjadina sankaradi pachupanasa pachya bhava janana. So pajina refer to the avijja, etc. Idam refer to the sankhara, etc. They are effect, pachupana. Pachupanasa pachya bhava jananam. So knowing the state of being the cause for the effect, so led by the sankhara, etc. Avijjadinam pachya bhava janana. Knowing avijja, etc. as a cause or the effect led by the sankhara. That is a called Parijja Samuppada Kusalada di Dasidi. So in this way it shows that is a Parijja Samuppada Kusalada. Okay. So that is about the Athagat, Muladika. So in the what? Anudika, there is a very few, very one line explanation. Tasadi manasikara kusalada. Where is the dasa? Okay. So in the paragraph number 1343, 1342, Tisubiwa wadadi ti dasa. That dasa refer to what? That dasa refer to the manasikara kusalada. Manasikara kusalada. Dasa di manasikara kusalada ya. The state of being what? Clever, or being skillful in terms of paying attention. So that is Muladika. Muladika defined. Tasa refer to manasikara kusala. Okay, that one only. So with this we finish today. What? Ayadana kusala. First one is the dhatu kusalada. Manasikara kusalada. That is one bada. One dukkha. Another dukkha is Ayadana kusalada and Parijja Samuppada kusalada. So these two finish. So with this we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening in discussion. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Good night, Sayadaw.
Bye-bye.
Good night.